Good morning, everyone. This morning, I thought before we got into our lesson that we could talk about the importance of being present. Being present means fully enjoying and living in the moment that you are currently in. You are focused on what you need to do and thinking only about what you need to do. Being present helps you focus and learn better. It also improves creativity. By practicing being present, you learn to appreciate your world more. I know that having classes and lessons online can be a little bit difficult, and mindfulness activities like being present can help with any worry or stress that you're dealing with. I would like to do a quick little activity with you just so we can practice on being present and in the moment. So here we have a worksheet, and there are 5 circles. They each say something different. Right now I see, right now I taste, right now I hear, right now I feel, and right now I smell. So right now we're focusing on being present. So it is important that you look at these, answer exactly what you're seeing, hearing, tasting, feeling, and smelling. So for me, right now, I can see outside of my window, there are a bunch of cars driving past, and it's a little gloomy outside. There's not a lot of sun right now. I just brushed my teeth, so my mouth is feeling very minty. Right now, I hear. Very similar to right now I see for me. I see a bunch of cars going past, and I also hear a lot of cars going past out my window. Right now, I feel. I am sitting in a very comfortable chair, and so my back feels nice, my legs feel nice, I feel really cushioned. And right now I smell. I just brought my laundry into my room. So my room now smells like clean laundry, which is one of my favorite smells. So what about you? What do you see? What do you hear? What do you taste? Did you eat something yummy for breakfast? Do you still taste it? What do you feel right now? Is the chair you're sitting in comfortable? And what do you smell right now? Take a second to answer these questions. Hi everyone, it's Miss Hunter again. We're going to be practicing another second step lesson today. In our last lesson, you learned about how focusing your attention and listening can make you a better learner. How do you focus your attention and listen? Remember this? Skills for learning, focused attention, and listening. What are other ways you can pay attention and listen? Let's listen to Be a Learner again. When you hear the word attention, put your hand on your brain. When you hear the word listen, put your hand on your ear.
All right, come on, listen now. Be respectful. Yeah, yeah. Be skillful. Yeah, yeah. Be a learner. Yeah, 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 yeah. Be respectful. Be skillful. Be a learner. Yeah, yeah. You come to school to learn. Well, there's lots of things to see and do, so make the most of it. The power is inside of you. Focus attention. Listen with your ears, eyes, and brain. Use your self-talk. Be assertive and you will gain. The lesson is starting up. Your eyes and ears are focused in. When someone starts to talk, show your respect by listening. Focus attention. Listen with your ears, eyes, and brain. Use your self-talk. Be assertive and you will gain. Be respectful. Yeah, yeah. Be skillful. Yeah, yeah. Be a learner. Yeah, 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 yeah. Be respectful. Be skillful. Be a learner. Yeah, yeah. Ha, yeah. I think you got it. Keep saying stay on task. Ignore distractions, that's the key. And when you need some help, be sure to ask assertively. Focus attention. Listen with your ears, eyes, and brain. Use your self-talk. Be assertive and you will gain. Be respectful. Yeah, yeah. Be skillful. Yeah, yeah. Be a learner. Yeah, 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 respectful, be skillful, be a learner. Yeah, yeah.
Let's practice focusing attention and listening with a brain builder called listening concentration. You're going to listen to me read a word list. Rule 1 is hold up one finger after you've heard a word twice. Hold up one finger after you've heard a word twice. That's a match. Rule 2 is when you've heard 3 matches, hold your earlobe like this. Rule 2 is when you've heard 3 matches, hold your earlobe like this. I'm going to go ahead and read the first word list. Remember our rules. When you've heard the same word twice, hold a finger up. That's a match. When you hear 3 matches, hold your earlobe. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and read the first list. Dog, goat, sheep, dog, cat, horse, pig, chicken, pig, goat, sheep, chicken, horse. All right, I'm going to read the second list. Pen, paintbrush, pencil, pen, crayon, chalk, crayon, marker, chalk, paintbrush, highlighter, marker, pencil, highlighter. Okay, I'm going to read the same list, but this time I'm going to add in a distraction. I want you to be able to focus your attention and listen to the words I'm saying so you can come up with your matches. Pen, paintbrush, pencil, pen, crayon, chalk, crayon, marker, chalk, paintbrush, highlighter, marker, pencil, highlighter. I'm going to read the third list now. Soccer, skating, swimming, baseball, swimming, football, skiing, skating, football, skiing, basketball, baseball, basketball, soccer. I'm going to reread that list with a distraction. Try to focus your attention. Soccer, skating, swimming, baseball, swimming, football, skiing, skating, football, skiing, basketball, baseball, basketball, soccer. While you were playing listening concentrations, I started to make some noises during the last 2 lists. Thumbs up if the noises made it harder to focus and listen. I know just recording it and doing it made it harder for me to say the words, so I understand if it was harder to focus. My noises were distractions. They made it hard for you to focus your attention and listen. Today, you're going to learn to use self-talk to ignore distractions so you can stay focused and on task. This is Tiana. She loves science, but today she's having trouble finishing her project. There are so many distractions. It's hard for her to stay focused on the task. Focus your attention on the picture. Notice what you think she might be distracted by. Raise your hand if you found one example. The boy next to her could be talking. The students behind her could be talking. There's someone tapping her on her shoulder. Those are all great examples of distractions. Thumbs up if you think Tiana is feeling frustrated by all of these distractions. Tiana is having trouble concentrating, focusing her attention, and listening because of all the distractions. You may have felt the same way during today's game. During today's game, some of you were able to focus and listen because you told yourself to concentrate on the words, the way you concentrated on the head scratcher and the chime noise I played last time. When you talk to yourself in a quiet voice in your head, it is called self-talk. Think about what Tiana could tell herself to stay focused and ignore distractions. She could try her best to stay focused. She could ignore the distractions. Self-talk helps you stay focused and on task. Tiana uses self-talk to help herself ignore the distractions around her to get her science project done. Using self-talk is another skill for learning. We're going to refer to this photo now. I will use this photo to remind you how to use self-talk. I'm going to read some scenarios out loud, and then we'll discuss ways in which you can use self-talk for them. Your neighbor is making airplane noises while you're trying to get your work done. What could you do? Ignore distractions. Your friend is whispering to you while the teacher is talking. What could you do? Focus, ignore distractions. You can't sit still during an assembly. What should you do? Maybe try calming down, try focusing, try looking directly at the person who's talking to ignore any other distractions. Today you've learned how using self-talk can help you stay focused and stay on task. Thumbs up if you know one example of how to use self-talk to stay focused and on task. Think about how you can use self-talk to help you learn this week.